Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today I'm making a very important video that aims to explain you why I've decided to make an English speaking channel. As you already know, I live in Russia. I am personally Russian. My parents are Russian, my husband is Russian, my children are Russian, my neighbors, relatives, friends, even my cats are Russian. I speak Russian every day, it's my native language. Sorry for this, but I want to be sincere with you, and I'm absolutely convinced that it's much easier to explain any great ideas in Russian. This language is super rich and powerful, and it's hard, of course. Being the native speaker, I can use it to the fullest, but I still have chosen English. And these are my 5 reasons why I've done this. The first and the main one why I've done this is because I want to be worldwide famous and rich. Of course, that's not true. Actually, the first reason is that I've already tried to make a channel in Russian. And this experience can be called pleasant. I don't want to offend the Russian audience at all, but it seems to me that our people still don't know how to use YouTube the right way. The Russian YouTube zone is full of scandals, different negative stories. It looks like people are constantly searching for something destructive. They want to experience strong emotions and to feel better after letting their negative feelings out. That's why there are always too many trolls in the Russian YouTube zone. What is especially hard and unpleasant for me, that there are lots of cruel and angry kids there. I think I've already learned to stay emotionless and don't take all this negative to heart. But I've already heard so much about the friendly, positive and welcoming audience of the English-speaking YouTube zone. Now I just want to try and check whether this is really the way things are. The second reason is that I'm a blogger and not a pop star. That might sound really funny, but when I had only 3,000 subscribers at my Russian-speaking channel, I started to feel just like I am someone famous. People really started to recognize me, especially in the internet. And as you know, Russia is not such a small country. It's very hard to become popular here. One day, when I wanted to buy some hair dye in the internet, I wrote a comment at the page of the shop in some Russian social network, and several people answered me. "Oh, that's really you! Oh, I've seen your video blog, that's you!" That was a terrible feeling. I got scared. So, you know, I'm really afraid of being popular and famous, but still, I like blogging. I like it very much. And that's why I really want to make videos. Just to make videos, nothing else. The third reason is that I've been learning English for all my life, and now I just can't use it. I read books, I watch English-speaking YouTubers, I listen to the music, and sometimes I write something, but it is not enough. I practice reading, writing, and listening, but I don't practice speaking, and speaking is really the hardest aspect. So recently I've discovered that I have practically lost the ability to speak. To be in my situation is just like to buy an expensive car that you can't drive. Just imagine, you've been saving money for many years. You've been working hard, you finally bought this car, and now it is standing in front of your house and you just can do nothing with it. Because you have no driving license and there are absolutely no roads around your house. Having a YouTube channel in a different language is a great opportunity to practice, to improve your skills, to communicate with real people, with native speakers. I think that it's a real present for modern people. I need such an opportunity very much, and I want to grow, I want to follow my progress and just to improve everything that I can. The fourth reason is that the English-speaking zone of YouTube is much bigger than the Russian-speaking one. So there are a lot of people there, just millions of different people. And it's much easier to find someone like you when you are trying to do this all over the world. And finally, the fifth one. The last but not the least. You know, there are so many channels where Russian people tell other Russian people how to live abroad. They show their lives, they show different cities. I've been searching for some days and I found only several channels about Russian people living in Russia, telling people from abroad about our lives here. That's not fair! I'm completely sure that people from abroad would like to find out something about our country, about our real life and our culture. Have you ever been to a Russian supermarket? Have you ever been to a Russian school, to a Russian kindergarten, to a Russian market? Have you ever visited any provincial Russian city? Or maybe even have you been to the Russian countryside? Our country is very interesting. Sometimes it's beautiful, sometimes it's ugly, sometimes it's absolutely wonderful, and sometimes it's funny. It's different all the time, but always attractive. I hope that now you can understand me, and if you feel that I'm going to make something that is close to you, you are always welcome to subscribe to my channel, to put me likes, dislikes, to express yourself, to write comments down below my videos. And if you are a native speaker, you are always welcome to correct me. And finally, thank you for watching this video, for all your feedback and for your attention. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye bye.